Good morning. I think today is Thursday. I did have another video planned for this week, but it's not gonna be ready because I'm making Molly Weasley sleeves and I'm writing out the pattern as I go. And it's taking longer than I thought it would. Plus, I need to find the crochet hook that I'm using for that project because I misplaced it. And I need to find it so that the tension won't change because I don't want to switch to a different size needle or a crochet hook. Different size crochet hook. So yesterday I made my first pumpkin and I thought I would make a couple more. I'm thinking of making like a stack that you attach together, which is why I didn't put a stem on this one yet, but this one turned out really cute. I like it. And I used the pattern classic wool for it and I really like how it feels. So I have a white pumpkin. I might try to dye it orange, but I haven't decided on that yet because I do want a white pumpkin. I was thinking of dyeing this, but then my husband was like, instead of dyeing your ball of wool, why don't you just dye the one pumpkin you finish? So either I might make another one that'll dye, or I might dye this one orange. Anyways, because I don't have this in an orange color. I have gray of the pattern classic wool. It's not. Yeah, there we go. I have a gray. I have a brown, which I'll use for stems. I don't know if I'll make a brown pumpkin yet. And then I do have wool of the Andes in black. So I thought a black pumpkin could be something, or I could even make like a jack-o'-lantern and do the eyes and mouth in this, which might be something that I should do. And then I have a light blue that I thought would be cute. So I think I'm gonna make a light blue one right now. And I think I want it to be a little bit bigger than this one. For this one, I chained 20 stitches. And then I started half double crocheting into the third chain from like chaining up, and then I half double crocheted across. So what you're working on is a couple chains less than 20 because you use like the first 2 stitches as the beginning of the half double crochets. Hopefully that is not confusing anyone, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a blue pumpkin slightly bigger than this one because I figured if I make a stack of pumpkins, maybe the blue could be on the bottom, maybe. So this is one chain. I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19, 20. So this is how wide I made the first one. And then I skipped the first 2. And then I half double crocheted into the third from the hook and then half double crocheted across. So that's what I did for the first one until it was long enough that I felt like the circumference was good for the pumpkin. So I'm not using like technical measurements or like a pattern. I'm just kind of basing it off of size for what I want to make. So we'll unwind this a little bit more. And what do we want to do? See, I did 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Should I do 25 this time? I don't know if that'll be a big enough of a size difference. Let's maybe do 25, 26, 27, 28. Let's do 28. And then I'll half double crochet. I'm gonna do half double crochets because I feel like it'll be more dense than a double crochet, but not as slow as doing single crochets. I think half double crochets along this would be nice. So I'm gonna just continue along here and half double crochet along, and we'll see how long it takes me to make this second pumpkin. Alright, Alright, so right now it is 6:52 in the morning. I've already drinking my cup of coffee. I don't feel like making another one right now, but we'll see in a little bit if I want another one. But I just finished the first row, so I'm just going to chain 2, turn the work, and then half double crochet it back this way. And I should do some laundry, so I might do a quick pause on this so I could do a load of laundry. I think laundry would be a good thing to do. I'm gonna do some laundry. I'll check back in. It won't take me that long to put a load of laundry in, but I'll check back in on how long it takes me to finish this, I think. Alright, I think this is big enough for my pumpkin, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. So I'm just going to go into here and slip stitch this closed all the way down, and we will have a pumpkin. Alright, now that I have closed up this edge with slip stitches, I'm going to turn this to where the seam is on the inside. And then, there we go. I'm going to get some scissors so I can close up this end. Let me go get that. Alright, so it is 11:30. I think I started working on this around 6:30. But I did have to get up and take care of some things. I did some laundry. So yeah, I did have several things I had to pause crocheting to get done. But I'm just going to weave the needle in and out around this edge. Alright, I have basically closed up the bottom. Now, I'm going to stuff it with some filling. Alright, I've got some stuffing in here now. I'm gonna go through the bottom and poke my needle through and just pull it up. That way I don't have to cut the yarn. I can just continue with what I already have here. And then I'm just gonna weave this in and out here and get it closed up. Alright, now to get this in more of a pumpkin-y shape, I'm going to go through the middle here, and then I'm going to push it all the way through to the other side, and then we can make it have like an impression where it goes in like the shape of a pumpkin would. Then I'm going to go back again hole and get that shape to stay. That looks really cute. Now, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to use the attached yarn to go around the sides, just wherever I think looks right, to make that indent that pumpkins just naturally have. I'm going to do this a couple times around the edges. Okay, where's the other one? There we go. I'm going to kind of go opposite of that one that I just did. And then go back through the middle. Alright. By the way, I didn't watch any tutorials on actually how to make pumpkins. I just saw pictures on Pinterest. And I was like, I think I could redo that on my own. So, this is our pumpkin so far. I'm going to go around here. Go through the middle. And just do that again. Alright. Where else? Let's see, I think I should do it like right here. Let's go through the middle again. And I'm running out of length, so I think I'm going to go ahead and tie this off. I'm just going to kind of go through this, go through the loop, tie it off. Oh my gosh, the chickens are being so loud right now. Alright, I'm going to get one more string and just do this a couple more times. I think I'm going to go around this edge right here. Sometimes it's hard to get the needle through because it's so thick in here. And then I'm going to go to the opposite side here. Oh, I think this pumpkin is starting to look really nice. It's so cute. It's starting to look really nice. All right, and then I need to do one around here. Okay, I think one more and this will be good. I think the part right here, and then that makes it look really nice and uniform. So I'm going to bring it around here, poke it through, and I think that'll be good. And now I still have this little end here, so I think I'm just going to tie this to anchor it in. Do a couple knots. And then I can use my little scissors and I finished my first pumpkin of the day, and this one did take me a while, but it is larger than the first one I made, and I did have a bunch of things that I have to do. I want to see how this looks compared to the white one that I made yesterday. Oh, these look so perfect together. Oh, how cute. I think the sizing that I guessed actually worked out really well. Look at this, perfect. So this one, when I cast it on, or when I chained the width, I did 20 stitches, and then 2 of those stitches were used as the first half double crochet, if that makes sense. And then for this one, I had chained 28 chains, and 2 of those stitches were used as the beginning half double crochet stitch. So this, I feel like the sizing is really good. Now I need to make a smaller pumpkin for the top. The top pumpkin will have a stem. I need to figure out what color I want to use. Should I make the next pumpkin gray? Black? Or brown? I'm not feeling the brown. The brown is going to be the stem at the very top. I feel like gray works kind of nice. Black gives a good contrast. Kind of thinking the gray though. So this gray one is going to be smaller. I'm going to start making a gray one now. I think I'm going to do gray. Yeah, we can always do more later. This is just going to be a cute little 3-stack of decorative pumpkins. I think it's going to be so cute. I used a lot of that blue. I'm going to make a small pumpkin. Where's my crochet hook? Okay. I'm going to make a small pumpkin in the same way, but it's going to be smaller. So, how many stitches? There's an 8-stitch difference between this, so maybe I should do 20 minus 8. That would be 12 stitches wide if I went by the same metric for the difference between these two. I might do that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. It's gonna be such a small pumpkin. Alright, so for this last little pumpkin, I've chained 12. 2 of the stitches are gonna be the first half double crochet. So I'm gonna yarn over, skip 2, half double crochet into the 3rd, and let's make a tiny gray pumpkin. Alright, this one has gone by really fast. I think I've already done I've already slip stitched the edge together, so I'm gonna flip it so that seam will be on the inside. And now I need to get my little tapestry needle. Okay, where's my scissors? There we go. I'm gonna leave this kind of long, so I will be using it. These scissors are not sharp. Okay. Alright, so I have the pumpkin stuffed. I'm going to go through the middle just like I did last time. And I'm just going to bring it up. And I'm going to sew the top closed. Okay, I must say I found it extremely enjoyable to make this tiny pumpkin. It was so quick to finish and make the whole thing, and it is simply adorable. Look how cute this thing is. Oh, it's so adorable. I'm gonna make a stem because this is going to be the top pumpkin. So I've got brown here, and I'm just gonna make an itty bitty stem. We can alright, to make a stem, I'm just gonna chain maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then I'm gonna single crochet down, and that's a stem. Alright, we got ourselves a pumpkin stem. It doesn't need to be super complicated or anything. little stem, and now I'll use this to kind of sew it in place. I'm just going to sew it into place. This is adorable. Oh my gosh. Let's Alright, sew it into the base. And I'm just gonna kind of pull it through here. And then take this one, anchor it in place there. And then one more time. I'll just like pull it through over here. So those ends are stuck inside the pumpkin, and I'll just cut off this part. Oh my gosh. This is the cutest thing in the world. Do you see this pumpkin? It is so cute. Okay, what do we got here? We got blue, white, and gray. Look how cute this little pumpkin stack is. Oh my gosh. Adorable. Okay, so my last step of this project, I'm gonna take the biggest blue pumpkin. I'm gonna anchor them all together. So first, I'm gonna pull one end of this yarn through, and then I'm gonna pull it through again, and I'm gonna go in a slightly different spot but still in the middle, but not exactly where the other end is. And I'm going to bring it up, and this is gonna kind of I'm gonna make sure it's even. So I'm gonna attach the stack of pumpkins together, that way they'll stay together as like their own decoration. So this yarn anchored at the bottom, both ends come through the top, and now I'm gonna attach the white pumpkin, set our little gray pumpkin aside, and I'm going to take my tapestry needle. I'm basically going to do the same thing to attach this. Alright, I got it through. Now I'm going to pull this one through, and then I will take this one pull that one through. Okay, now these are anchored together. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tie a knot just to kind of solidify this. And then if you want to separate the pumpkins later after doing this, like you could literally probably just, especially if it's in a contrasting color, you can just see the little brown, and you could snip it and pull it apart later. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the little pumpkin. And I used the brown because I figured I could hide the remainder part of the yarn with the stem in this one. So I'm going to pull one through. Oh my gosh, I want to make so many pumpkins now. Alright, let's bring this through. And we'll bring it from the bottom to the top. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, and it feels nice and secure actually. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, and now I can actually just tie this into a knot. That's anchored in place. And then I can take my little scissors and just snip it. And I made an entire adorable little pumpkin stack. It's perfect. Look how cute this thing is. Oh my gosh. Adorable. I want to make another stack in like white, orange, and black, I think. Maybe black on top. Maybe do white in the middle, but orange on the bottom. I think that would be super adorable. Look how cute this is. These are my very first pumpkins. This is the first pumpkin I've ever attempted to make. This is the second. This is the third. So cute. Hazel, do you want to see the pumpkins? Don't leave me. Eliza, want to see the pumpkins? Does anybody want to see the pumpkins? There you go, Brigitte. Does that look like a tasty pumpkin? Want to see the pumpkin? What do you think of the pumpkin? Turkey, want to see my... You don't like my pumpkins? Turkey, do you want a pumpkin? You don't want this pumpkin, Turkey? Where you going? Where you going? Look at my pumpkins! Don't leave me! Well, I guess my turkeys and sheep aren't as excited about my pumpkins as I am, but that's fine. I have a cute little pumpkin stack and I love it. I want to make another one. Maybe changing out the bigger bottom one for orange. I think I would like that color scheme a little bit more, but I also really did want to make a blue one. So this is what I have for you this week. I really liked making these pumpkins, especially the little one. It's so cute. Look at that. So thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a good day. Okay, bye.